In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 college football games happening on October 7, 2022, and providing you with team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 college football games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Colorado State versus Nevada. The Colorado State Rams and the Nevada Wolfpack will square off on Friday night inside of Mackay Stadium in a Mountain West Conference game. The Rams are 0-4 and are coming off of a 41-10 home loss against the Sacramento State Hornets. Freshman quarterback Braden Fowler Nicolosi came in relief after starting quarterback freshman Clay Mullen left the game with an undisclosed injury. Fowler Nicolosi had a decent showing as he was just 6 of 15 for 116 yards and a touchdown, as well as 3 rushes for 4 yards. The Wolfpack are 2-3 so far and are on a 3-game losing streak after a 48-20 road loss against the Air Force Falcons. Senior quarterback Nate Cox finished going 1-2 of 20 for 130 yards through the air and 6 carries for 19 yards with a rushing touchdown in the game. Colorado State is 1-10 against the spread in their last 11 games overall and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 road games, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 conference games. Nevada is 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games and 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games following a loss, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 games against a team with a losing record. It is not difficult to understand why the Nevada Wolfpack are favored in this game. But the question is, why is it only a 3.5-point spread? Nevada's starting kicker senior Brandon Talton is out, but his backup sophomore Matthew Killam was 2 for 2 on extra points and did not attempt a field goal. If anything, this will force Nevada to be more aggressive and keep the offense out there on 4th and short. Colorado State does not run the football with any success, as they are averaging 1.4 yards per attempt throughout the entire season. The Rams' offensive line is a mess, as they have allowed 25 total sacks thus far as well. No game has been close at all, as Colorado State lost by 15-plus points every week thus far, with both teams also getting a bye week before this game. That eliminates the advantage there as well. The Wolfpack have covered the spread in the last 4 games against the Rams. I get that laying points with Nevada isn't the easiest thing to stomach given their form over the last few games. However, it's worth noting that the last couple of weeks, Nevada's played some tough competition in Air Force and Iowa, but they've handled the lesser teams that they played early on, like New Mexico State and Texas State. Colorado State had a tough schedule in spots themselves, but getting blown out by Sacramento State's a new low. Until Colorado State shows they have some sort of offense, they just aren't a team that can be trusted. Look for Colorado State to struggle to get to 10 points here again, and this will be very comfortable victory for Nevada. Nevada is going to be winning this game by at least 10 points, so the Nevada Wolfpack to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. We do not know if Mullen will be under center for this game, but even if he is, the offense is not moving the ball well. This Colorado State offense cannot move the ball well at all, as they have recorded 22 first downs in their last 2 games combined. On the special teams side, Brandon Talton was excellent and is out with a collarbone injury, with his backup never attempting a field goal in a game in his collegiate career thus far. Even though it takes some extra room for the variance that is college football, the under has hit in their last 4 games against each other inside Mackay Stadium and in 7 of their last 9 games overall between each other. Colorado State has struggled to get the ball in the end zone all season and now turned to their backup quarterback on the road in this game. For a team that has scored just once in the first half in 4 games, don't expect a high-scoring affair. Nevada, for their part, has averaged just 10 points over their last 2 games. The line has dropped 3 points over the week as it became apparent that Colorado State will be playing their backup quarterback. They will score more in this spot, but the Rams will not help the total overall. Look for a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. UNLV versus San Jose State. It's a battle of Mountain West teams on the gridiron as a pair of programs take the field in Silicon Valley searching for a victory. The UNLV Rebels are on the road as they travel to face the San Jose State Spartans Friday night. UNLV comes in off a 31-20 home victory over New Mexico in their previous contest last Friday. San Jose State rolled to a 33-16 road victory over Wyoming Saturday in their most recent game. In the all-time series between the programs, the Spartans own an 18-7-1 advantage and have won the last two matchups. That includes a 27-20 road victory in the most recent matchup on October 21, 2021. The Rebels are 7-2-1 against the spread in their last 10 road games and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Spartans are 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 Friday games and 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. The over is 8-3 in Rebels' last 11 games overall. The under is 4-1 in Spartans' last 5 games overall. The Rebels are 0-3-1 against the spread in their last 4 meetings in San Jose State and 2-6-1 against the spread in their last 9 meetings. The Rebels have won 4 of their first 5 games, with their only loss coming against a good Cal team. They are balanced offensively and rank in the top 60 in the country when it comes to passing and running the ball. The Spartans haven't given up a lot of yards through the air, but it's mostly because their run defense isn't very good and teams have been able to take advantage of it. With the Rebels picking up over 165 yards per game on the ground, the Spartans will have a hard time slowing down their offense. The Spartans have also played well, winning 3 of their first 4 games, but they are one-dimensional offensively, getting most of their yards through the air. With the team averaging less than 100 rushing yards per game, the Rebels, who are averaging 2.8 takeaways per game, will be able to send pressure and force Cordero into making costly mistakes. Both of these teams come into this matchup undefeated in conference play and with 1 overall loss. UNLV started slow in their last game, but was able to finish the last 3 quarters strong. San Jose State handled Wyoming and blew out Western Michigan in the game prior to that. Don't look now, but the UNLV Rebels are playing good winning football and their offense is top 30 in the country in scoring. The San Jose State Spartans are playing decent as well, and they went toe-to-toe with Auburn, but their offense has issues finishing drives and their defense has issues stopping the run. This line is a little confusing, as you can make a strong argument UNLV is the better team. I have been impressed with UNLV this season and I like them in this one. I'll grab the points with the Rebels, as I honestly wouldn't be shocked they win this game outright. So the UNLV Rebels to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. UNLV has gone over the number in 3 of their 5 games this season. The Rebels have combined with the opposition for totals of 73 versus Idaho State, 34 versus Cal, 85 versus North Texas, 58 versus Utah State, and 51 versus New Mexico this season. In those games, Vegas set totals of 51, 49.5, 62, 61, and 44.5 points, respectively. They stayed under the total in both their road games this season. Meanwhile, San Jose State has stayed under the total in 3 of their 4 games. The Spartans combined for 38 points versus Portland State, 40 points versus Auburn, 40 versus Western Michigan, and 49 versus Wyoming in their contests. Those games had totals of 51, 48.5, 49, and 42 points, respectively, so they were in some low-scoring affairs. The Rebels are averaging 38 points per game, but their average drops to 24 points per game on the road. They averaged 25 points per game in their last 3 games against the Spartans. They run the ball well and will be able to take advantage of the Spartans' poor run defense. But with the Spartans giving up 16 points per game, they will be held under their average in this game. The Spartans are averaging 26 points per game and 27.5 points per game at home. They averaged 32 points per game in their last 3 games against the Rebels. They have a good passing game and will move the ball through the air against the Rebels, who are 94th in the country when it comes to defending the pass. The Rebels and Spartans played under the total in 5 of their last 9 meetings. Despite UNLV being known for their offense, they have a surprisingly good defense. They only allow 22 points and 360.4 yards per game on average. UNLV has not played a defense as good as San Jose State's this season, and it will show on Friday. San Jose State has hit the under in 4 of their last 5 games. Both teams could score 20 points in this game, but this total is high enough, and these defenses are good enough, that this game will stay below the number. This game is another low-scoring affair, keeping this game well under the number. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video. whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.